Hey, it's your girl Lay, and I'm back with another video. So, I'm going to do something a little different today. So, I have before you like my Amazon packages for some new decks, some brand new decks. I'm so excited. So I'll be doing a tarot and oracle deck haul, and I'll also be doing a mini pick a card at the end with just these new decks. So stay tuned for that. All of the timestamps you'll need will be in the description box or the comments down below. So if you want to skip to the review of a particular deck or just jump ahead to the pick a card reading, I ain't mad. Just look down below. So for each deck, I'm not going to go in depth because ain't nobody got time for that. I'll just do a quick, flip through, maybe some initial opinions. And then I will shuffle and pick one card for the collective, but that'll be quick. I am so excited. So I just went ahead and ripped off my address so nobody comes and tries to stalk me. By the way, I am filming in my car. All right, so let's get into it. Let me start with this one. Which one is this? Okay. Yes, I feel like a kid on Christmas Day. Ooh, look at that, the Happy Tarot. I hope that's the right orientation for you. I'm using a front-facing camera. And my everyday witch oracle. All right, so let me do the other one. Yes, my angels and ancestors oracle cards. And what's this? My Vision Quest Tarot and my Karma cards. All right, so I have 5 new decks. Let me turn them to face you guys. I hope this is right. I'll check in a second. Yay! So again, I got the Karma cards, Vision Quest Tarot, Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards, and Happy Tarot, and Everyday Witch Oracle. Which one am I going to start with first? Which one? All right, I'm going to start with the Karma cards, okay? Let me put these bad boys to the side. My Karma cards. Shoot, why don't I bring some scissors or something? Okay, I'm using my nail. Oh, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Yes. So I'm going to... Ooh. Nice, colorful guidebook. Is it color? I don't know. Let me see how it smells. Don't think I'm weird. Books smell amazing. Okay, so we have like some interpretations. This is all for show, guys, because I really don't look at the book at all. I like to read intuitively. Well, some books I do read, but most of them no. You just want to flip through it and see. Let's look at the table of contents. It says, center yourself, visualize the situation in question. Oh, this is like a quick guide, like quick solutions. Okay, I don't need that. Where's the table of contents? What do we have? Okay, it has an introduction, how to use the Karma cards, the signs, the planets, the houses, the secret. Ooh, that's intriguing. Let me go flip to the secret on page 91. Bear with me. Okay, the secret. Ooh, it says, shh, don't tell anyone. Okay. This is only for dedicated Karma card students like yourself who have read through the advanced meanings of the signs. That's not me. Planets and houses. Your patience and knowledge are going to be rewarded because guess what? The Karma cards can answer yes or no questions. I didn't know that. What? Oh, wow. Yes or no questions. Okay, so you know what? I'm a take them up on it. I'm going to ask a yes or no question for the collective. You can think of one yourself, and then I'm going to use this little guide to see if it's a yes or no. Okay. All right. So, ooh, this is nice. Definitely keeping the gnat, and that's the back. Here's the sun. Nice. Ooh, so this is the backing. It's reversible, so I can see it and you can see it. Yay. Okay, so these are the planets. has planets on it, and this is like purple writing, and then they have the signs. This is like the red writing, and the houses are in green. So the way the karma cards work is unique, is because they all kind of go together. They make like a sentence. Like think about Mad Libs. So for example, you have, I gotta remember if it's house sign planet or planet sign house. So it goes like this. So for example, I'm going to read it. I can read it upside down. It says, the creation of energies to meet the challenge of who you are. So I'm feeling like this is not the right order. Hold on, let me check the guidebook for the right order. Is it sun? No, I'm right. It's planet sign house. So again, it creates like a string sentence. For example, the gaining of respect for or from your desires regarding your desires. That makes no sense. But it's not really supposed to, but it's like really cool like that. So that's something I like about this deck. I'll flip through a few more cards, but not a lot. What's that? That's the sun, the moon. I mean, there are so many other videos that do flip throughs of this. That's why I'm not really going into detail. But if you would like one, like a detailed video of these, like a review, ask for one, say in the comments. But you know what? I'm intrigued by that yes or no, the yes or no page. So think of a yes or no question. Think of one right now, if you're still with me and you're not watching the pick a card. People love pick a cards. Says, to obtain a yes or no question from the karma card, simply shuffle the planets deck. Okay, only going to shuffle the planets, so get out my face, houses and signs. All right. Pick a no and four possible maybe. All right, so I'm going to shuffle the planet cards. Think of your yes or no question. Okay, it's hard to shuffle like this little bit of cards. Like, this is the way I shuffle. Okay. All right, you ready? Let's see what your yes or no question answer is. We got Venus. I say right off the back, Venus is a yes. But let's see, because Venus is a planet of like love and like indulgence and senses. Venus, yes. It's a yes. Everything looks beautiful. That's what it says. Let me see if you can see that. I don't know. It says yes. Everything looks beautiful. So yeah, and Venus it says the attraction of pleasure from good times. And it also says cherish, enjoy, charm, art, and beauty are the way to. Beautiful. So that's my little mini review of the karma cards. I'm excited to incorporate these into my readings. I'll be using them for like maybe zodiac signs or just a general oracle card. All right, but thank you for watching. Hey, so this is for the Everyday Witch Oracle. I'm about to excitedly rip off the plastic. So I was super excited about this. I was waiting for this. Mostly because I'm struggling. Let me use my teeth. All right, so yeah, here we go. Mostly because everybody raves about the Everyday Witch Tarot. Like, it has so many like rave reviews. People like gush about it. And the reason why I never really bought the Everyday Witch Tarot is because of the lack of diversity. Like, why are there no black witches? They're all like young, like maybe teenage looking, white and white witches or wizards, however they call it. And that's what really turned me off. But as you can see from this deck, look, right on the cover, there's diversity. Even on the back, there's more diversity, And that's what I really appreciated that, because it shows that the creators were really listening to criticisms of the deck, and they really wanted to be more inclusive this go around. So that's how they got my dollar, personally. Ooh, yes. I love the smell. Ooh, this is a big oracle card. This is big. Is this bigger than my Hay House cards? It's pretty big. I ain't mad at it because the artwork can, be even more detailed. So we have a nice little book. Yes, not glossy pages, but that's okay. So let's see what it says here about the artist, about the author. Table of contents, introduction. Chapter 1, how to use this deck, how the cards are divided. Chapter 3, how the cards progress. Sample spreads, the cards. Nice. So, oh, that's neat. So the cards are broken into like different elements, just like the tarot. We have earth, grounding and practical action. Air, thought and communication. Fire, creativity and passion. Water, change and movement. It's very similar to the tarots, like swords, pentacles. What are the other ones? Wands. I read tarot. Wands and cups. But usually water isn't about change and movement. That's really about emotions. But hey, nice. So sample spreads, 1 cards, guidance, inspiration, exploration, fun, divination. Cool. Maybe this one looks interesting. Usually I don't really read guidebooks because I read intuitively, and also I'm just lazy. But I think I might give this book a quick read. Like, I like that. So I'm not going to look through every card, only because there are already so many like flip through videos already on YouTube. I mean, if you really want me to, I'll do it. Let me just slide it off. But I just did. Okay. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through. And what I saw when I looked at other flip throughs. What I saw when I saw other flip throughs, that's not going to work, was not only a diversity of like races and ethnicities. I saw diversity of ages. I saw old, see, here we go. And we have to look at him with the locks. And ages. And there was even a, let me see if I look. Yes, diversity of body shapes too. It's just a thicker woman. Yes, like myself. Yeah, it's so beautiful. I love the artwork. I'm betting that it reads seamlessly with the Everyday Tarot deck if you have that. Yeah, I already seen all of these because, like I said before, I looked at it before I bought it. I mean, I was gonna buy it anyway. But okay, so next I'm going to shuffle these bad boys, and I'm going to draw a card. Oh yeah, here's the back. If you want to see the back. Draw a card for the collective. It's not really reversible, but hey. Oh, so this is the right side up with the orange and black cat at the top, and it has the elements on it. So accept love. That's more like the Ace of Cups. But I mean, if you want me to do, this is like the Ace of Wands, meditation for creativity. If you want me to do one, I will give you my full review and opinion. But yeah, so I'm about to shuffle, guys. Think of a question or not. Just think of something. I'm gonna shuffle and see how. Oh, look how colorful it is. I need more colorful decks like that. Let me turn it towards you. Think of a question or not, or just be open. I'm gonna shuffle. I'm not sure if they include like reversal interpretations. Usually I do read reversals, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just read upright for this deck. We'll see. Usually I give it like 7 shuffles, but I think this is good enough. All right. So the card we have is Imagine and Envision. It's in reversal for you. Imagine and envision. So this imagery is reading like 7 of Cups to me. So, but with the keyword imagine and envision, I feel like you're a very creative person, and you have a lot of ideas swirling about. You have a very creative imagination. You may be an artist of some sort or a writer. And I think this is when it came out in reverse, I'm seeing it as you got to start imagining, stop imagining, and start doing more. You're very much in your head about this, and you need to just go after it. Let me see what the book says. And let me see how hard or easy it is to find things. Actually, I learned this in English. I'm going to go to the table of contents. Okay, page 37. All right, it says, oh, this is an air card, not even cups. Okay, thought and communication. Imagination is at the core of any witchcraft. Okay, listen, guys, this is a lot to read. I'm not going to read all this. I'm sorry. I will read, there's different like sections. It says action, divination, magic. I'll read the divination section. That's short. It says, this card reminds you to use your imagination. Are you limiting the solutions to a problem because you can't imagine possibilities beyond the obvious? Maybe you're feeling discouraged and need to dream big about your future. Let your imagination roam and see what comes up. Then pay attention. Let me know if that resonates. I will be doing a pick a card at the end with these decks. I can't wait to play with this deck. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, so next, this is the Vision Quest Tarot. And I'm glad that this one doesn't have plastic that I have to like struggle to get off. Oh, just kidding. There's plastic, on the actual deck. So this one maybe was like the one I was least, look at that back. Is that the card back? That's beautiful. So I was least excited about this one only because, I don't know, I just was. But I've seen it used so many times. And there's some YouTuber, let me smell them. Ooh, this smells kind of weird. There's some YouTuber that uses these in a lot of her videos. I wish I could find her. Oh, this is the card back. Look at that. Oh, this is facing me. It's beautiful. I love how simple it is. But I don't like this little copyright name on all the decks. Like, we know who it's by. Why you gotta put that on all the cards? Goodness. But the artwork is beautiful, and it has a lot of good reviews. Let me get those out the way. I don't want to draw these. It has really good reviews. Ooh, look at that. And the colors are beautiful. Like I said before, though, I'm not going to flip through all of these. You're just going to gist. And it's like a Native American themed deck. Yeah, it has really good reviews, and I think it just called out to me. And I like the, spiritual, the shaman, spiritual warrior, that aspect to it. And I think it'll go well with my Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards that has the same, Native American theme. I'm not sure if this is created by actual Native Americans, though. I would hope so. The Native American Wisdom Tarot, Guyan, Sylvie Winter, and Joe Dose. I'm going to look it up because I don't want to support something. I mean, I've already bought it, but I don't want to support something if it's not by, it's not benefiting, Native Americans. You can see, there are so many, flip-throughs of this deck already on YouTube, so I'm not spending a lot of time on this. But you can see the artwork is gorgeous. It's just absolutely beautiful. And I think this is not based on Rider Waite, if I'm correct. I think it's based on, Thoth. Let me see. Son of Fire. So his daughter, son. So daughter is the page. Ace. Alright, let's see the guidebook. It's a little thicker than your typical little white guidebook. But, let me see. In essence. Ooh, I like that. So for the mages, at least, it has an in essence section. These are keywords. For example, for medicine woman, it says intuition, soulfulness, your female component, initiation, yada yada. Then it has inner message, and then it has outward manifestation. I like that. Let me look at the minor arcana. It does the same for the minor arcana. Let me see if I can get a page. It has 3 sections. It has the in essence and the inner message and then the outward manifestation. I like that a lot. Maybe I'll look at this too. Like I said before, I don't normally read guidebooks because I'm a little lazy, and I read intuitively too. But that one might have some things. This is beautiful. Oh my god, I'm glad I bought this. This is so colorful. All of my decks so far that I've got in this haul are so colorful. It's beautiful. Alright, so right now, I'm going to give this a quick shuffle. And since the backs, though, aren't reversible, I don't think I'm going to read reversals. Because if the backs aren't reversible, I know it's reversed. I might take note of that, but... Alright, whatever. I'm going to do a quick shuffle and draw a card. Maybe I'll read from the guidebook, maybe not. We'll see. I don't want to make this video too long, and reading takes a long time. So think of a question or not. This is a collective message. Usually for tarot decks, I shuffle like 7 times if I'm not like in a lazy mood. But we'll see. I wish I could like shuffle, like rifle shuffle correctly, and then have it, you know how people like do like that and it like comes back together, if that makes sense. I wish I could do that, but I can't. I mean, I be trying though. See, look, I'm gonna try. Oh, I did a little bit. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, so the card, I'm gonna say this is facing you, is 5 of air, fear. So this is the 5 of swords. This is beautiful. I'm gonna look at it facing me so I can like look at it intuitively. So 5 of swords is about it's a Pyrrhic victory, something that you were fighting for and you won, but at what cost? At what cost? Fear, though, is the keyword fear. The fear aspect is maybe you did it out of fear. You had to resort to, less than moral means to win because you did it out of fear, and that's not true. That's not true. Let's see what else. Oh. Okay. So in reverse, I feel like you were tired of waiting for something to grow to blossom, or depletion. Maybe this was a money sort of situation. I'm getting way too deep into this, but I think I'm gonna like this deck a lot. So if you want to watch the pick a card using this deck, at the end I'll draw 2 cards from this deck, 2 cards from the Vision Quest, and 1 of the Oracle card. All right, my happy tarot. So this was the deck, hands down, that I wanted the absolute most. A lot of decks were in my cart, my shopping cart on my list, but this one was at the top of the list. This was already settled on. I was going to buy this deck because it's the happy tarot. And, it's a low Scarabeo deck. Comes like that. And because look at the artwork, it's just so cute. And I saw this on Naya Vision's channel. I love her. I'll link her below. Yeah, she had this. She did a reading with it, and I was like, what is that deck? I've got to get that deck. Thank you for making it so easy. They had like a little hole for you to like rip it off. Thank you for making that so easy. Yeah, it's so cute. I had to get it. And like, I've heard of this deck before. Like, I've seen this deck before. But what made me, like, when I saw it, like, in an actual reading. Ooh, beautiful. When I saw it in an actual reading, is that the back? Oh, the back is beautiful. I love this back. I've definitely got to do a pick a card reading with this back as, like, the, on top. So, when I saw it in an actual reading, title card, got to get that out. I was like, oh my gosh, I've gotta get it, because it's different when you like see a deck, on Amazon or something, but when you see an actual like reading, OMG, like, it was different, and it's just so cute and bubbly. Like, I've heard like even the most like I don't want to say bad cards, but it'll put a positive spin on any like question you have, whether it's positive or negative. Look at that. Let me go to the death card. That's the card. There's death, the tower, 10 of swords, 3 of swords. Those are the cards where it's like how you can make that happy. Let me see the death card. Okay, there's no blood or anything. Temperance. Even the devil looks kind of cute. Oh, the tower. It's just so cute. Like, man, I can't wait to do some readings with this. Remember, I am doing a pick a card at the end with this deck. I'll do 2 cards from this deck, 2 cards from my Vision Quest Tarot, and 1 card of the Oracle card. Oh, let me look at this. Nice. It's just so adorable. It's so adorable. What does this remind me of? It reminds me of something. I don't know, just unicorns and rainbows and candy and look at that, 3 of Cups. So I'm not going to go through all of these because there's already a flip through of this deck, I'm sure, already on YouTube. But you can see like, ooh, is that my, look at that, it's a sign. Is that my Queen of Wands? Yes, this is my significator. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't have like titles on it. So I gotta really know my tarot stuff, huh? Doesn't have titles. It just has like a little candy cane on the bottom. It has like a little cup at the bottom. Okay, hopefully it'll be easy to tell what they are. They seem pretty like easy to tell. And I gotta get my Roman numeral game up. Sometimes I don't know my Roman. I can't say that word. Roman numerals. So I can tell that this is. Oh, it's easy to tell that this is the Knight of Pentacles, even though it's not on here. That's interesting. Was there a book with it? Oh yeah, there's a book. Standard, typical little white book from Los Scarabeo. Let me see. Your own work. So like the interpretations are simple, like 3 sentences. That's what I like because I don't like reading a lot of, I know what the cards mean. But I like these interpretations. Okay, so I want to like shuffle really quick and draw a card, and I'll read the interpretation from the book. All right, so if you want to, think of a question. If not, just say what you need to know or a general message. Are these reversible? I believe so. This is so exciting. Let me smell it. It smells good. I gotta smell everything. Smells like my my other deck, Sweet Twilight. It smells like that's also Los Scarabeo. The card stock is pretty good. Like it's not superb, but it's like really shuffleable. Queen of Wands again. Okay, I feel like that's good. Okay, facing you. In reverse, the 4 of Cups in reverse. This is about boredom, discontent, something you're not happy about something. All right, let's see what the book says. Bear with me. 4 of Cups. If you continually refuse what's offered to you, you may find yourself isolated and lonely. It's fine to refuse what doesn't feel right, but don't get into the habit of saying no. You can find happiness when you say yes to a good offer. So say yes. All you gotta do is say yes. Alright, so I'm moving on to my next deck. Thank you. Last but not least, we have the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. So this is also another deck that comes highly reviewed, highly raved about. Like has 5 stars on Amazon. This is by Kyle Gray. Alright, let me go look into it. Open this up. Using my here we go. Ooh, so yeah, when I opened it up, the gold lettering caught the light a little bit, so that's cool about the box. I will be keeping this box. I usually put most of my decks in a bag, like a makeup bag. Ooh, gotta smell it. It smells like paint. It smells like paint. That's so weird. And I just opened it up to this Lord. So each card I think is a different like deity or like person or God. Don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. So they're like, there's some animals in here, but mostly they're all people. More like a court card versus a group set or like a minor. Oh, I'm lying. There's mountains, snake, stag, trust and thrive, enjoy success and happiness. Awesome. So it's a nice little guidebook. Yeah, beautiful. I might use this. I will be drawing a card from this deck at the end of my little mini review. Has some spreads in there. So they're like different like sections. There's sacred ones. Then there's guardians and the messengers. Then there's warrior symbols. and seasons. And those are therefore those, of course. Interesting. Okay. Let's look at the deck. Oh, and this says something in there. I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. Ooh, that one. All right, beautiful, wonderful. Druid, look at the card backs. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. I'm not going to go through all of these because there are already flip throughs of this deck on YouTube. You can see for yourself. But the artwork is really beautiful. High Priest, intend and create. High Priestess. Some sort of like the Hierophant and the High Priestess in the tarot. Harness mystic power. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. I like that. You usually think of a hunter, of course, hunting after, animals, but it says hunt down your fears. Okay. I like that. Be brave and honest. Knight. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. This is like the Empress to me. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to go through all of these. Don't forget, ooh, she's beautiful. Medicine Mother. I do like it's sort of like a Native American theme. I wonder if Kyle Gray is like Native American or something. Oracle. Wait for important information. Peacekeeper. Nice. Let go of the need to be right. Ooh, I need that for myself. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So yeah, I'm not going to go through all of these. Ooh, look at the tarot reader. Crystal ball. See beyond the current situation. Yeah, beautiful cards. I'm about to shuffle and I'll pull one card and maybe I like this one a lot. Maybe I will read from the book, maybe not. We'll see. I love these backs. They're so simple but nice. I know I shuffled funnily. No jokes, please. This is how I shuffle. It gets the job done. Actually, I like this card. Actually, I got two for you. We have Eagle, see from a higher perspective, and Drum, dream and journey. Ooh, this is about your dreams. I'm feeling like you have to see the bigger picture. I think you have a big dream in mind that you want to go for, but you're looking at it from a limited view. You're seeing only, the potential pitfalls and the negative things about it, but you got to see, from a bird's eye view that your dream is possible. And it's a journey, it's going to take time. Let me see if I can get some insights from the book. It's pretty easy to flip through if you just go to the right section. These are warrior symbols. It says, for the drum, journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path, then follow the guidance. I'm not going to read all of that, but if you want to press pause and read that yourself, read this yourself, you can. For Eagle, see from a higher perspective, message, look at things from a different angle, fly higher, and see new possibilities. Yeah, I'm talking about change your mindset about this. You can do it, whatever this is. Don't doubt yourself. Don't say no to yourself. All right, so that's my little mini review for that. So next, I will be getting into that tarot. Pick a card. All right. Hey, it's your girl Lay, and welcome back to my channel. I have a good pick a card for you. It's all about what are the positive changes coming for you very soon, either next month, next week, but pretty soon, okay? This is not talking about 2 or 3 years from now. So if you chose to skip my tarot oracle deck haul, that is perfectly fine. I ain't mad at you. But okay. These are my brand new decks, so be a little patient with me as I read because I just opened them fresh out of the pack. I'm also filming in my car, but hey, I'm here and I have 3 piles for you. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So, meditate, tune into yourself, and choose the card you are most drawn to for those positive changes coming your way. I'll see you at your reading. Hey, pile number one. This is your reading. So the cards are facing me so I can have a good view of them. So pile number one, what's crazy is you have two lovers cards, two different decks. I shuffled, I just got these decks. So that's so crazy. So I do think your positive change has to do with the love relationships. Now the lovers can also symbolize a choice. So you can actually be choosing between two partners or just choosing to let a relationship go. I'm thinking the latter more so because we have this hurt, 9 of air, and we have the 8 of swords. These are both swords cards and they're very similar meanings. So 8 of swords is about feeling imprisoned, but it's a false prison. You're imprisoned by your negative thoughts, your limiting beliefs. You're stuck, but you're not really stuck, okay? And 9 of air hurts. You can't get more, clear than that. Some relationship or some connection has really hurt you. It's really hurt you. This could have to do with a breakup, or maybe you lost the one you loved, or I don't know, some relationship or some important connection to you, if it's not love, has ended and it's hurting you. It may keep you up at night. It's just a lot of pain still surrounding the situation. And I think your positive change with the Sun of Stars is a new start. Now, this does not mean a new relationship is coming for you per se, but I did read the book for this, Sun and Stars. So in the book, this says this is basically like connecting to the fire element, which is more like the Ace of Wands. So fire is about like passion, and this is the one. This is the number one of its suit. So I do see a brand new start for you, especially with the sun. We have the sun here. I see you, just, gaining your happiness back, basically. So your happiness is coming back to you. You just have to trust in higher forces. So higher forces meaning whoever you pray to, whoever you believe in, God, spirit, the universe. Even if you don't believe in anything, just believe in the forces that make the world go round, like whoever brought us here. So you have to believe and have faith that the universe is going to bring you closure and bring you a little bit of peace, peace from this situation, this connection. And that very well could mean you meeting somebody new, but I just feel like regardless, you are going to be just happier again. You'll be happy again, okay? So for your karma cards, we have the Sun in Aries in the second house. So the way the karma cards work, I said earlier, if you want to look at the video for karma cards, my little review, is that they string together and form a sentence, sort of like Mad Libs. So for example, this says, the creation of your willpower, your beliefs. Okay, it says the gaining of respect for or from what you think you know about, what you value. Things brought to life or light, do it your own way, and your resources. What? Did I not do this right? Let me try the other way. Demonstrate energies. Okay, this makes more sense. Maybe I had it upside down. Demonstrate energies to meet the challenge of patiently. All right, karma cards. I'm going to read these my way. So the sun is very much about happiness. It's warmth. It's feeling excited about something again. Aries, that's my planet. So Aries, they're very action oriented. They go for what they want. They meet challenges. They're honest. They go after their desires. And second house, this is about resources. You see a little money bag. So I feel like you'll definitely find a lot of passion, the creative pursuit of something that's going to garner you some money. So a business idea, a new job, something like that regarding your resources, that's going to bring you some abundance. Okay, so what's positive change is coming towards you, getting what you need. To be patient, you need to be patient as it comes. It's coming though. So you'll definitely be happy again. You'll be passionate about something again, if it's not a relationship. And just feeling more at peace overall. So pile 1, that's your reading. Thank you for watching this video. Comment below if that resonated. And if you're ready to commit, please subscribe. Until next time. Hey, pile 2. Thank you for coming to my channel. So let's get into it. Alright, so with this connect with Gaia, this is similar to the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Earth. So this is saying you're in need of grounding right now. You have to connect with nature, connect with spirit, get rooted. You know, she's actually literally, her feet are in the roots. Get, connected to like the earth, because spirit has some messages for you. Spirit wants to bring you some clarity. So pay attention to your dreams or any intuitive hits. Like listen, like don't just brush off coincidences. Listen to it. Like if you see angel numbers, look them up. If you keep hearing a certain phrase or word over and over again, look it up. It's a sign. Spirit wants to connect with you and give you some clarity, or some just insights about this situation. So here, both the Chariot and the Two of Wands came out in reverse. So I feel like you are very much like in a stuck energy. You are trying to make a decision. You're trying to move forward. This could be concerning travel or moving in some way. You want to move somewhere, you don't want to move. This can mean physically moving to another state or city, or moving away from a certain job. I just see movement is blocked, and movement is what you need. So the positive change coming your way, we have the Son of Earth here and Mother of Fire. I feel like you will get your confidence back, and you will come to a decision that is going to be bountiful and bring you rewards. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So it will be slow movement, but you will get your joy or your energy back. So you can move forward, okay? Because movement is movement. It doesn't matter how slow it is. So, and it's better if you're coming out of a place of no movement, feeling stuck, or feeling like you don't know which direction to go in, to, making steps and being confident about the steps. Mother of Fire or the Queen of Wands, she is confident. She doesn't second guess things. There's like no self-doubt here. She's comfortable in herself, okay? Your karma cards, you have the South Node in Virgo in the first house. So the way these karma cards work is like they piece together to make a sentence. Sometimes the sentence doesn't make sense so far, but I'm going to try to read it together. So remember the serving of others immediately. Reconsider the details of the way you project yourself. Now is not the time to do what you must do, and do it on your own. As you can see, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'm going to read it how I read it. So, in Virgo, so I think you're in need of analyzing the situation. Or you can be over analyzing. So you need to like definitely regroup and like take a step back and regroup and come up with a different strategy, analyze it that way. But I feel like now and previously you've been maybe analyzing a little bit too much, because you may have a little bit of a perfectionist streak. So whatever situation is talking about, like moving somewhere, you want things to be exactly right, I guess, before you like take a step forward, and that's just not going to happen. So reconsider. And also there's a lot of anxiety, okay? A lot of anxiety concerning this decision or this move. Remember, moving could be physically or spiritually, and mentally. So first house is all about perception, who you are, your desires, your actions, the way you project yourself, do it on your own. So I think, we have these masks coming off. So I feel like what's going to lead to this finally forward movement, this confidence, is a change in perspective. And again, Spirit can help with this change in perspective. Spirit can give you intuitive insights and answers. And again, connecting with nature, get grounded, go outside, feel the earth beneath your feet, your bare feet, okay? We are here on the earth for a reason. Make sure you're connected. So change your perspective and the way you see yourself, and just your perception of the whole situation, whatever this is. Yeah, so your positive change is definitely forward movement and confidence and, a sense of direction. So thank you for watching pile number 2. Let me know in the comments if that makes any sense, or if not, it doesn't, just let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on my next one. Hey, pile number 3. Thank you for coming to my channel in this video. So let's get into it. What positive changes? So the cards are facing me. We have the 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Son of Air, or the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, 10 of Earth, Wealth, Learn from Life. We have Venus in Leo in the 6th house, and Wise One, grow within your current situation. So pile number 3, if these 2 cards are not saying the same thing, I don't know what is. Okay, Learn from Life and Wise One. Wise One says grow within your current situation. So whatever situation you're in right now, Spirit is trying to teach you some lessons. Now the question is, are you learning these lessons? So I think your positive change will be actually gaining wisdom from the situation. No matter how difficult it may be, you will come out of this stronger and so much wiser. 10 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups is about happiness, a happy home life, family. In reverse, this could be concerning home life, or just feeling a little bit depressed about a certain situation right now. And with this Ace of Cups, though, this Ace of Cups right here is upright. This is a positive thing. So the Ace of Cups is about the beginning of something beautiful, something new, something loving and emotional in a good sense. So yeah, you'll definitely be moving from a time of feeling negative, a little bit unhappy about your home life situation, or just dissatisfied in general, to a more abundant, happier, beautiful, loving situation. So Son of Air and a 10 of Earth, Wealth. So this also could be dealing with home life and finances, because 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Earth, that's also, we have 2 10s, okay? That's also about the culmination of something that you've worked really hard on coming to fruition. So your home life and your finances, they often go hand in hand. They could both be a little rocky, or just not in the place you want them to be at all. And Spirit wants you to slow down. So Son of Air, this is fast moving energy. This is forward movement with a clear direction, a clear thought. But in reverse, Spirit wants you to slow down. And again, I like to say, sift out the wisdom. You might need a helping hand. You see this hand coming out here to see, the beauty and the struggle. I don't know how else to say that, because struggling times, painful times are painful. Nobody likes them. Nobody wants to go through them. They want to just get past it as quickly as possible. And when they prolong themselves and it doesn't resolve super fast, you just feel depressed. You feel oh my gosh, where is my rainbow with my candy and stuff? But I feel like your positive change is coming out of this, kind of negative mindset, or just mindset of why me? Why is this happening? To growing from it and seeing the beauty in it, seeing the lessons in it, learning from the situation, becoming wiser, okay? Just growing again within your current situation. And you might need to get some help from a grandmother, or maybe an older woman like this, if that resonates. So for your karma cards, how they work is they piece together a sentence. I'll read the sentences if they make sense to you, and then I'll read them individually. It says, cherish self-confidence to create as a full-time job. So You might need to get a full-time job doing something you love, okay? Enjoy taking a chance on serving. Again, take a chance on something, maybe a new business idea. Charm, art, and beauty are the way to resulting from the impressiveness of do it a little at a time. Okay, that one didn't make a lot of sense. But Venus is about art, pleasure, beauty. Leo is figured together. Leo can be a little vain, but Leo, what you can learn about Leo is to have the confidence to go for something, and with the fruits of your labors. So have the confidence to pursue something that can prove to be very abundant. So this could be, again, a job, something in regard to work or career. Have the confidence to chase after or apply for that new job, to start that new business, so you can change around your financial situation. Yeah, I feel like this is mostly concerning doing something you love to do also, because Venus, she is about pleasure, good times, and it's very much about doing something you love to do, and that a lot of times takes confidence. It takes, pulling in the leader within yourself to go for new and better opportunities. So that's what I have for you, pile number 3. Thank you for coming to my channel. Subscribe if you liked the message, or give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if it did or didn't resonate. So thank you again. Bye bye.